Alright, you guys, here we are, Persona 3 Reload. I have finally beaten Soul Hackers 2. Go watch the playthrough if you want. Now that I've beaten that, I'm legally allowed to play Persona 3. If it's anything like Persona 5 that I also played, go watch it. It's gonna take me a year to get through this. Regardless, I'm so excited. I loved Persona 5 so much. Every time I start a new playthrough on this channel, I just assume I have a whole new audience. So in case you don't know, and you don't because I have no viewers, so don't lie, I love Megaton games. Persona games fall under that umbrella if you don't know. Shin Megami Tensei, the main series, that's my favorite. I've only really played one, but it's my favorite game ever, tied with Xenoblade 3. But I'm very excited for this. I'm excited for this to take us a year. I'm excited to take my time with it. And I'm excited to try to not talk over every cutscene like I do in every game. And I don't know shit about this game. Never played the original. I own Persona 3 Portable twice. I own it digitally on Switch and physically on Switch. We're kind of set up here for a good night. How's the volume looking for game audio? We're set up for a good night, though, as I was saying. I've got some whiskey, which I haven't bought whiskey in fucking so long. Got some whiskey. Got some blue Red Bull. And I'm usually not a blue Red Bull guy. I'm all about that green one because it reminds me of Heartbreak 2021 summer flavor. But the blue one's very Persona themed for Persona 3. Who's he? People love that girl. Emily? Everybody's blowing their brains out. What is that? Starting off strong. I better not have to talk to a dog in this game. That's Aegis, I know that. I know little bits and pieces because I'm like in proximity to like this game by being into other Atlas games. I wish I had words. Why are people blowing their brains out? I was vaguely aware of it. I know that that's how they summon their demons. Press any button. So let's just get straight into this new game. I'm going to be playing it on easy, not peaceful, because I could do normal. We can do normal. I've played enough of these fucking games that I can do normal. I'm a 30-year-old man. I can play 30-year-old man mode. Time waits for no one. All are equal in its flow, all lives born to their ends. Yet who would protect the glimmer of the finite future? You have a single year. Go forth and live in the time given to you. Even in these... What is that word, Halcyon? I've seen it so many times, never knew really how to say it. Days of repose, let your heart guide you and never stray from its path. Halcyon? Halcyon? Yo, in Persona 5, Tokyo was so fucked up. Everybody was fucked up. And not just like the evil people, like the structures of like, we had school on Saturday. That's fucked up. People like weren't rebelling enough. So is Tokyo gonna be that fucked in this game? Is that just what Tokyo's like? No offense to Japan. Are we gonna get bullied? It said a warning at the beginning that like, warning, trigger warning, bullying.
Head. And then pull the trigger.
Come
on.
No.
There's no way I can't.
Were any of y'all suicidal as a kid or as an adult? Let me know. Or don't. It's personal. I remember I tried to kill myself every fucking summer in high school. I'd try to kill myself. And then in middle school, I would threaten to kill myself even though I didn't know how to. I wanted to. And then one time I told it to my friend on MySpace. And then there was an ambulance at my house. And that was just... the beginning of the end of like my sanity. I had a mental health journey as a kid and somewhat into adulthood. But that's not what this is about. Not yet. We're too early in on this playthrough, but if you know anything about my playthroughs, I start spilling some fucking shit. I got lore. So in addition to playing and exploring this game, we will be playing and exploring myself, my past, and my future. Like I said, my Persona 5 playthrough lasted over a year. My bangs are a little fucked. And over that year, so much happened. Each video is like a journal entry of like a really wild year. So stick around. We'll have fun. We'll spend the year together. What's going on here? I don't like our main character's hair. It's too bulky. Can we get a haircut? I arrived so late. I'd better hurry up. I can't change my name? Oh, that's not my name. I thought my name was Iwatodai Dorm, but I suppose that's where I am. That's where I'll be staying from now on. It should just be up ahead. If you see me doing this, that's me burping into my hand because I'm drinking whiskey and fucking Red Bull at 9:35. It's not 10 yet. 10:35 p.m. on a Friday. It's Friday. Where are we going? I gotta go to my dorm. Construction site. Now, I do have this impulse just in me, typically in general, to explore and look at things. But that's maybe not practical. So let's just get where we're going. Now, I don't know if the buses are running when it's fucking green hour at night, blood on the ground. At what hour does the world become green with blood on the ground, and do the buses run? Strip mall. You did what at the mall? Coffin-like object. That seems curious. Is this a coffin? Asking the real questions, fucking our dude. I wonder what's in these things. I don't know. Probably personas. Demons, we call them. I call them fuckers demons. In the other game, they're like, oh, they're personas. I was like, they're demons. Oh, what's this doing here? Oh, our guy's kind of a nerd. Not gonna be relatable to me. I've always been cool. Actually, I was like not always cool. Well, I was always cool. Because coolness lives in the heart. Coolness is stored in the balls. It's like half pee, half coolness. And I've always had coolness in my balls, even before pubescence. Those fuckers were deep inside of me. Before they even dropped, they were full of coolness. But when they dropped, I got weird, which wasn't received as cool. But I was cool. But then that was 1 year being weird, and then I was cool. I grew up military though, so I had to be cool because we moved too much. I had to learn how to impress people. Looks like these stairs. Where are we going? To the dorm. Where's the dorm? I'm so sorry that I got lost. Oh, head to the dorm. We're already struggling. It'll be a hard game for me. I'll settle into the game and get more familiar with it and its language. I haven't bought whiskey in forever, and I haven't had the honey Jack Daniels in fucking 8 years. Persona 3 Reload. I don't remember it being that sweet, but it's fine. It's good. It's not. This is my dorm.
Welcome.
1, you are a spooky little boy. 2, I like your little freckle by your eye. 3, despite your being spooky, I want to take care of you. Again, if you don't know anything about me, or you haven't watched any of my videos, I have this impulse toward every character to love. I am full of love. All is full of love. Me, I am all. But I'm not. I am but a man. But I am full of love. So you will learn that I will love everybody. I want to make sure this little boy is safe.
You're late.
Okay, I want to make sure I'm safe. He's weird. He's got a better haircut than me.
If you wish to proceed, sign your name here. It's a contract.
Also, he has like a much older. My bangs are splitting, dude. Oy, 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 oy. It's kind of punk rock. We'll leave him like that.
There's no need to be scared. All it says is that you'll accept full responsibility for your actions.
That's fair. I am in high school at this point in the game. I can be responsible for myself. My name is Siaha. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Siaha. Like see you later or like chandelier. But I spell it like this, ready? Siaha, because my name is actually Siaha. But nobody says it like that, including myself. I am but a Caucasian man. I'm not doing... I'm not fucking speaking Hebrew up in this piece. Especially not at these times in the world. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think people are mad at Jews. They're mad at Zionism, and I'm not going to take an opinion on that right now. I've done it previously in a previous video, but again, we're too early on in this playthrough for me to be polarizing just yet. And also, I don't think I'm that polarizing in general. I'm just a fucking annoying cunt. What is this? What's this one? Is this like Japanese? Like I should have done it like in reverse. Can I make my last name later? But what if they call me later the whole game because I got the names fucked up? See you later. Comment down below if you're an alligator. All right. Oh. Y'all also have to be patient with me. I know I just played through Soul Hackers to completion on this Xbox, but I typically play things on my Switch. But Atlas put a couple things on the Xbox that I can't yet play on Switch. So we got to use this fucker and work my way through it. Enough! How do I confirm? Jesus Christ. See you later. Did I spell that correctly? I hope so. Go with this. Do I? Oh, those are my earphones. It looks like I had like a doctor's stethoscope around my neck. Why is that little boy in slides? Actually, that makes sense. When I was in juvie and when they put you in the jail outfit, which mine wasn't like really a jail outfit, you get these slides that you're supposed to wear in the shower. And it's like one, I don't know why. There are two reasons why. And the only one I remember is you don't want to like step in people's like urine and stuff. Which, oh, you also probably don't want to slip. Also, whenever you step outside of your cell, you'd put them on, but you don't have to wear them in your cell, obviously. That's your space. Make it cozy.
Time is something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. You can't plug your ears or cover your eyes.
Death is like a communal experience we have to go through alone. And that's kind of fucked if you think about it, because it doesn't make sense.
And so, it begins.
Little boys kind of reminded me of like Caroline and Justine from 5.
How are you here at this hour? Don't
I like
tell
that
me.
white heart choker. That's cute. And the gun strapped to the leg. Come on, that's kind of hot. But I think these are high schoolers, so we're gonna watch our fucking mouth about what we say about them. But the minute they put an adult on screen with a little bit of sex appeal, I'm gonna blow my fucking lid.
I didn't think you'd
'Cause in
arrive
a-
so late.
Oh, don't fast forward. In addition to having
Who's he?
a glass of whiskey, a glass of Red Bull, I also got, my nuts are full. I haven't jerked off for the day. They're fucking pounding and they're full of optimism. What did I say was stored in them earlier? I don't remember. What's stored in my balls? P, optimism, cum, and something else.
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Oh, I'm in the girls' dorm.
Is it okay for him to be here?
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be
Why
a
does everybody
second
have
year this
guns?
spring, just like you.
Call me Takeba.
This is giving America. Why do y'all got guns?
Huh? Well, it's sort of like a hobby? I mean, not a hobby, but...
You know how it is these days. It's for self-defense. It's not a real gun, of course. It's getting late. You'll find your room at the end of the hall on the second floor. Your things should already be there. Why don't you get some rest?
Well, I'll show you the way. Follow me.
Some of these songs so far are already familiar to me because I do have Persona 3 records. I have a Persona 25th anniversary record box set, which I'm getting rid of. I'm getting rid of all my records, which is like, that was quite a get for me to get. But let them go. But I've listened to those plenty of times because the music hits. And so some of these songs might be familiar. Here's your room.
Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's all the way at the end here.
Thank God, because I'm shit at maps and navigation.
Do you have any questions?
What was that thing I signed? Who was that little boy? What was that little thing I signed? Who was that little boy? And what was that thing I signed?
Huh? Contract? What are you talking about?
I got gypped by a little boy. We don't say gypped. I'm sorry. It's habit. I don't mean bad. I just learned last year that...
Can I ask you something?
In a moment, I'm speaking. Gypped is bad. Not just the act of gypping, not just the act of doing it, but I remember last year, in the middle of saying the word gypped, you know gypped, like you got gypped out of something. If you don't worry about it. Let me not teach you a word and then tell you don't use it. But I remember thinking one day after, 28 years of saying the word gypped, I was like, do you think that takes roots in like gypsies and this idea that they take from you? So then I went to Google it. I typed in etymology of JIPPED. It corrected. It said, did you mean GYPPED? And I said, I don't even need to read anything. That is enough to tell me that yes, the base of this is gypsies. So tramps and thieves, we avoid gypped. We avoid saying it, doing it. No, actually we can steal a little from time to time, but we avoid having it happen to us. All right.
On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
The world was green and there was blood on the ground. What do you mean, yeah? Yeah is a lie. What do you mean?
You don't know? I guess that means you're fine. Well, okay. Don't worry.
Just
about it then.
fine. Ooh, you know that Mary J. Blige song? Like what I see when I'm looking at me when I'm walking past the
I should
mirror.
have questions, but let's save them for later. Okay? Good night.
Good night, gun girl. Now, I know I can't hit on people because they're kids and I'm not into anybody, luckily. But am I allowed to want my character to get with somebody? There's romance in this game, so actually, yeah, that's fair. Sounds bad. I'm going to avoid speaking. I'm going to say this once because I led up to it now, but I'm going to avoid being crude about these kids in the future. I hope my character plows the fuck out of Gun Girl with the gun strapped to her leg. Moving forward, let me just say, I'm a gay adult male. And that doesn't preclude me from being creepy, both to man and women. Gay people love to think that they like can't be fucking predators. Y'all are predators number uno. Y'all treat women like dirt, but gay immunity they want to pretend they have. Hot take, I said I'm not going to be controversial in the first video, and here I am being borderline homophobic. But is it homophobic if y'all... It's a problem. I'm addressing a problem and wanting better for a community isn't homophobia, it's patriotism. I'm a gay patriot. So fucking jot that down. I'm in the dorms today. I talk myself into holes a lot, by the way. Again, if you're new to the channel, the room came pre-furnished and everything. Kinda. I'm spent. I should put my things in the closet and get to bed early. Much like time I'm spent saving your game. Right, makes sense. Rewinding to a previous point. When you save your game, a little bit of your past. You can go back to that time they did. I hope I don't have to use that. I'm usually pretty good about saving. At like good points, when you select a rewind slot, you will be returned to a point where you could roam freely shortly before you save the game. That's nice in case I fuck up in a cutscene. Note that the rewind function does not save your new starting point automatically. If you use this function, make sure you continue to save your game as necessary. Tutorials. I know how games work. I'm a gamer. Alright, I'm gonna get my ass to bed. What, got any fridge? What's in here? Got booze? It's the fridge. There's nothing in particular that I want to chill right now. Put the boys in there. Fucking leave your nuts in the freezer overnight and go to bed. I wish I could take my nuts out every once in a while. Yo, do y'all ever have sat on your own nuts? Only twice in my life. I, again, am 29 years old. I said 30 earlier. I just rounded up. I'm 29 years old, and I have sat on my nuts twice in my life that I can remember. And the first time was in Miss Heslop's history class in the 7th grade, and it was a nightmare. Also, one time recently, my friend Shane Vapp, who went to that same middle high school as me, Quantico Middle High School, if you know it, on base Quantico, where the FBI Training Academy is, he posted a thing and he said, "Miss Heslop, you bitch." And I said, "Damn, get her," except for I liked her. She made me cry. I was really sensitive. Let's play the game. I was a sensitive little boy in school. It's hard to make me cry nowadays. And I try to make myself cry sometimes because I love the feeling. I should probably go to sleep early today, but I should put my stuff away first. Let's put it in the closet. I don't like this dorm. I've never lived in a dorm because you won't catch me dead. Dorms are where you put rats. And I don't care if you're a college student. I don't care if your university requires it. Some of y'all need to learn about breaking rules. Some of y'all need to learn about rebelling and not just falling into the preset rules of the artifice of society. If you lived in a dorm, you're trash and you need to learn to make your own choices. And you can grow from there. All right? You're not irredeemable. Nobody is. Hitler was a good guy. I'm kidding. I don't mean that. But he could have been if we could find a way to reform him. Is that a hot take I want to have tonight? Do I mean that? Yeah, I do. I think everybody is good to my own detriment. I don't give a fuck about DLC. You know, my ass is not buying that shit. I'm playing this on Game Pass. My Xbox doesn't have a disc drive, and I'm like anti-digital game. So fucking, when Metaphor Refantazio comes out and Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance, I have to buy those digital on this thing. And I'm going to buy them physically on my Switch, except for not Refantazio, not on my current Switch, maybe in a future Switch. Put my shit in the closet. I'm yapping. All right. Oh, look at me jogging around like a little... I look like I would sit in the cuck chair on my own volition. But also, I'm in high school, so... You know what? Every desk in a high school classroom is a cuck chair, and the teacher is the one cucking you. But you know what? With great cucking comes great knowledge. So you gotta get cucked a few times and learn a few things. I failed all my math classes in high school. And this is bad, this is dark. Seemingly, I like a lot of people that have had bad things happen to them. I don't feel traumatized, but I know probably I am in some way. I fucked my algebra 1 teacher in my freshman year of high school. I was gonna say his name, never mind. He's a great guy, but maybe he's not, because he fucked a high school, and if I met an adult who did that, I'd be like, no, you're not. But failed the class still, and then I didn't want to repeat algebra 1. So then I did geometry because it doesn't have algebra 1 as a prerequisite. And then I failed geometry. And then my 11th grade year, I was back in algebra 1 with a different teacher. And I used to skip that class every day to go to my friend's lunch period. And then I dropped out of high school. And then I dropped out of college. I really have a whole fucking history of winning. I should go to sleep early so I'm ready for the first day of school. And you know what? School won. I dropped out of every school possible, and it still won. Every game I play, I have to be a fucking high school student and sit here and go through shit. Fuck Japanese high school. 2009, it said it is. 2009, I was a freshman.
Are you awake?
In high school. Good morning. The music in this game hits, dude.
Morning. Did you sleep okay?
Y'all listen to Atmosphere, the rap duo? I love him.
To show you the way to school.
Slug's my dude. Slug is my dude. Also, fucking God's Bathroom Floor got me through some shit. I gotta go to school.
Are you ready to go?
I'm ready. I can find it myself. I'm not gonna be rude. Also, I'm gonna be mad about having a friend. I don't think so. She's a nice girl. Where's your gun? We don't take him to school? Fair. Fair enough.
This is how we'll be getting to school every day. It's a monorail. Pretty cool, huh? I honestly love the ride here. It almost feels like we're flying over the ocean. Oh, by the way, our school's at the last stop on this line. It's called Tatsumi Port Island. Have you heard of it? The whole thing's man-made, and our school's smack dab in the middle.
My ex-husband loves trains.
Oh look.
And he would make
there
us
it
ride
is
shit like
now.
this all the time when he was working for Microsoft in right outside of Seattle in a place called, he worked in Redmond, but we lived in Bellevue. Temporarily, Microsoft would set him up, and then he'd have to pay taxes on the housing, and he'd have to pay his Canadian taxes because he's Canadian,
Morning.
and his American taxes, and it seemed like a nightmare. And I was like, glad I don't fucking deal with that.
Well, here we are. Allow me to welcome you to Gekkoukan High School. I hope you like it.
A school for geckos? I hope I meet that little Geico lizard here. He seems like a fucking, you know what? He seems like a Sly Cooper dude. He seems like he lies and cheats and steals, but he seems like a fun guy. I know some good liars, cheaters, and stealers. This song sounds like pop Nirvana, like pop running through a field of flowers.
Let's see. I guess you should go see your homeroom teacher first.
Is this the song that goes, your affection, your affection? I think it is. You'll hear it when it goes.
This is over there on the left. They'll tell you more when you get
Let me turn the game audio up a little bit. I'm afraid it's overpowering me. I don't know. Whenever I play a new game, it's hard to tell. Sound interested. What class are you in?
Me? I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments.
Oh, it's the first day of school? It is April 7th.
About last night. Don't tell anyone what you saw, okay?
I saw this dude on YouTube. Small channel. Actually, let me find... I can't find it that quickly. In the future, I'm going to bring him up, though, because I want to give him credit. Because he's like a smaller channel, not as small as me. He gets a view or two. But he's doing this thing where he plays Persona. I don't know if he invented the idea or not. But he's playing Persona 4 Golden in like real time. So like the day in the game, he'll play like that day one day in real life and then upload it. And I was like, I kind of want to do that, not for this game. I gotta, you know, have my fun with this game. But maybe I'll do that at some point. It sounds like so much fun.
See you.
Can you explain what I saw last night at least then? There's a crowd forming in front of the bulletin board. Maybe I'll take a peek before going to the faculty office. I know how to look around. Don't you tell me how to look around. Ooh. Ski-ba-dobby-dobby-dobby, spin, 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 yeah. Alright. I'm gonna look at the board. Event bulletin board. The class rosters are posted. My name is... added on a small note off to the side. Class 2F. To fuck, because I'm looking to fuck, except for I'm in high... You can fuck in high school. Let's not fucking kid ourselves. I hate the way people fucking gentrify kids. That's not the right verbiage. Let me find verbiage. I hate the way people like are like, oh, they're kids, they should be fucking. High schoolers that like are naturally developing sexual creatures, let them be safely, appropriately, with appropriate people, sexual creatures. Let them live. The name Yukari Takaba is also on the list. Takaba? It seems that I'll be in the same class as her. I hope she's pretty. Alright. Not that women are only valuable when they're pretty. They can be valuable and not pretty. They're just more valuable when they're pretty. I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Another gay person says something questionable toward women. Sword and staff statue. Sword and staff? More like cock and balls. 2F, I might as well just go to my classroom. These are the stairs to the second floor. Oh, faculty office. How could I forget? I gotta go find the guidance counselor that wears big white hooker boots and was caught flirting with a student. I talked about that in my last playthrough. Miss Swanson, you know who you are. My last playthrough being my Slackers 2-1 teacher and foreign student. Now, I don't want to be mean to the foreign student because I know it's hard being a fucking blonde-haired, blue-eyed person in fucking homogenous Japan. What's the word when a country's really homogenous? I don't know, but you know what I mean. It is homogenous. So I don't want to be mean, but also, he looks like a fuck ass. Teacher looks like a fuck ass too. Take off the helmet.
Should always carry the fiery soul of a samurai with
True man.
Our school curriculum nurtures the samurai spirit within our students so that they contribute to society.
Society's not my fucking issue. And you can be like, oh, but society gives you this, this, and that. Okay. It kind of owes me that because, like, I have to be here. I don't owe shit to society. Luckily, I naturally love people and I can contribute in that way. But I don't feel this fucking impulse to, like, sacrifice myself for the good of a society that I maybe don't even align myself with. But I'm not gonna go into all that shit today.
Wonderful.
Oh, he's French.
My soul on fire and learn the ways of the great samurai also.
So he's got a foreskin, a cockiness, and a fucking... Oh, I'm gonna kick him in the teeth at some point. No offense to French people. No offense. No offense to French people. I'm gonna kick the foreskin right off your fucking stupid stinky dick. And that's not me being mean to foreskin dicks. They're not all stinky. I just hate French people, alright?
That's what I like to hear, my boy. Though you hail from a foreign land, the samurai spirit burns.
And I'm allowed to hate French people. I'm American, alright? They gave us that ugly statue. Alright. I'm gonna avoid talking to people because they're freaks. Well, she looks nice though. She looks like a nice girl. Distressed. She's distressed. I'm not dealing with people's drama. Not today. I'm new. I've got to go to the faculty office and I have anxiety in general. And I'm starting at a new school and I have to wear a uniform. Nothing would drive me up a wall more. There's a big exclamation mark here as if it's important. Ooh, look at the map. It's got hints, tips. Should I go in? I suppose. Angle eyes. Oh, look at you in the fucking copper pantsuit. She looks nice. What's feminine dapper? She's looking fapper. Maybe not fapper. Okay, fucking, that's like the least fuck ass bob I've ever seen. It's like a, what's the opposite of fuck? Celibate? What's the opposite of ass? Pussy? She's got a celibate pussy bob. See you later. Your name's a pun. You're a second year, correct?
Second year, correct?
I do this thing where whenever I meet a new person, I'm like, hi, my name's Chris. I'll be like, oh, is that short for anything? They'll be like, yeah, short for Christopher. I'll be like, oh, my name's short for something. And they'll be like, what? I'm like, see, I'll be like, my name's Sia, short for something. They'll be like, what? See you later. And then we all have a good chuckle. And I just think I'm the funniest person to ever fucking exist. I have actually. It's because I grew up with a military father. Yo, we almost moved to Okinawa. That's in Japan. But we ended up not doing it. We went to Arizona instead, but same thing.
I'm sorry. I've been so busy, I didn't have time to read this beforehand.
Are my parents dead? Good riddance. I don't need the pressure. But also, rest in peace, mommy. I loved you.
I'm Ms. Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
I like her. She seems nice, and I like the color of her suit. It's like rusted peach, because gay people can't ever just say fucking orange. Like literally point out something orange, because like gay people will say blue, they'll say green, they'll say red, but point something orange out to a gay person and they'll be like, that's sienna, that's a burnt amber. Gay people don't say orange. Like, I don't know what it is. We just love, like, because gay people have an eye for the nuance. I have a lot of mean things to say about gay people, but one thing they do have is an eye for the nuance of an orange. All right. I don't even know your first name. That's disrespectful in Japan, and I'm a rebel. I'm gonna be no, I don't want to disrespect people. I want to disrespect systems,
You don't
structures.
Need to know my first name.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I fucked
Such
up.
things of a
I was
teacher.
too eager to rebel, and I rebelled against the wrong person. We don't rebel against individuals. We rebel against society. I got brushed off. Maybe I could have gotten a different response if I had been enough charm to be smooth.
Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Come on, I'll show you the way.
All right. Me drinking a little bit of Red Bull at fucking 10:03 p.m. is a little silly, which I only got myself a little, and actually I had poured even half of this amount at first, and then I legit whispered to myself under my breath as I stopped pouring, being like, I deserve the world, and then I poured more. It's a Friday night. We'll see what happens.
And so, another new school year is upon us.
He looks like a really nice guy, but he also looks like he eats aquarium gravel. And I know for some of y'all, like, he's living your dream. Some of y'all are understimulated, borderline autistics, and you want to eat the gravel too, and that's fine, that's fair. Sometimes I see rocks and I'm like, what I wouldn't give to like destroy my last 6 teeth on those rocks. But what I'm saying is, he seems nice. I don't have any reason to dislike him, but I don't think I like him. I just don't respect him.
I'd like each of you to remember the proverb. If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well.
My dad invented that proverb when he said, if you're gonna do it right. He used to say that so much. He would also say, stop pointing, that's rude. And one other thing he would say, and my dad's a great guy, I don't want y'all thinking he's this evil homophobic man, but as a kid, I would walk around like this, limp wristed to the nines, and my dad would say, don't do that, you look like a fairy. Ooh, somebody go cancel my dad. He's the greatest guy in the world. You better shut your fucking mouth. I can fight. And for him, I will fight. He can kick your ass too, but I'll get to you first. So don't you go fight my dad. He's a great guy who grew with knowledge, who grew with time. And we don't judge people based on where they started. We judge them based on where they ended. And he hasn't ended yet. He's still fucking going. He got engaged
Came to school with Takeba-san this morning.
to a woman that's not my mother. What a slut. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry. I really like my dad.
I saw you two walking together. You must be pretty close, huh?
I mean, I just met her. And why do you talk with that creepy ass voice?
What's the deal between you and her? Oh, and does she have a boyfriend? Nobody seems to know.
I truly do not know. Mind your own fucking business. And don't talk to me.
Oh, really?
How about
I
that?
thought you might know, but I guess not. Wait, how close are you guys?
Not very close. Leave me alone.
Someone's talking. Sounds like it's coming from Miss Toriumi's class.
Hey, shh. Be quiet. You're gonna get me in trouble.
I like her really, really, really light brown hair. It's like a number 27. When you're buying hair, that's about a number 27 hair. Oh, who's this man? Oh, that's a student? I was about to call him fuck me. He looks grown. I like his necklace. What is his necklace? That's cool. Do you see like those little colors up in his necklace? Let me move my video just downward a little bit, so I'm not covering up the fucking time of day.
What? Don't look at me like that.
I can't call you fuck me. These are both rude. Who are you?
Me?
He also looks more American than Japanese. IMHO.
Call me Junpei. Junpei Yuri.
Junpei Yokoi.
I transferred here when I was a second year in middle school. It's pretty tough being the new kid at first, you know? So I just wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am?
I'm going to do my best to avoid just comparing everything in this game to Persona 5. After I say this, he kind of reminds me of Ryuji, who was a perfect young man. I hope we become best friends.
Hey, it's Yuka-tan. Didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
There you go again, acting like everybody.
Also for 2009, him just wearing a ball cap is very like out of style. I like that for him.
What? I was just being friendly.
If you say so. Anyway, who'd have thought we'd be in the same homeroom?
What are the chances? It must be. That's so wild to say right away. Though that's what I'm thinking. I've got that mind. It's just a coincidence. Yeah, I know.
Funny, huh?
Hello? Are you forgetting I'm in this class too? Anyway, I gotta ask. I heard you guys walk to school together. What's up with that? Come on.
I really like this guy. I can already tell.
Huh? What are you talking about? We just happen to live in the same dorm. Why do people always jump to conclusions? Have rumors been spreading about this already? Oh, I'm worried. Hey, you didn't tell anyone about you know what, did you?
Hey, when you ask that in front of somebody else, it sounds a lot worse. It sounds like we fucked. You know what? It's a gun, all right? But also fucking when you were a teen is like a gun, because everybody's fucking fertile as fuck. You never know, except for instead of taking out a life, you're bringing one in. I didn't.
Okay, good. Seriously, don't say anything about last night, okay?
All right. It seems like you're the one who keeps talking about it. Yeah, look what you've done. You've caught this man's attention.
What?
Last night?
Wait a minute, don't get the wrong idea. Listen, I just met him yesterday, and there is absolutely nothing between us. Jeez, I have to go now.
Jeez,
There's something I need
nuts.
to take care of for the archery team. You better not start
Archery?
rumors.
She's cool. She's like Katniss Everdeen if Katniss Everdeen
Who
was
cares?
a little
Lots of
Japanese girl.
rumors. She's so paranoid.
Yo, I love
Hey,
you.
it's your first day here, and people are already talking about you.
Do you want to go do fucking cartwheels and throw a ball around?
You're the man. Well, here's to a fun school year, dude.
You have happy eyes.
You ready to head out?
I trust the fuck out of you. Junpei's my new best friend, so jot that down. Should we also take a look around the school while we're at it? I'll just follow you around. If you want to leave, head for the front entrance. Alright. Don't want to talk to him, but club ditching student. He's a rebel. I want to be his friend. Oh, you hear that transfer student? You're going to join a club or something? No, my time is my own. Well, club activities suck anyways. You have to socialize and be considerate of other people. I guess it's a good way to make new friends, but I also just want to enjoy high school, you know? He gets it. But the rest of y'all are nerds, huh? You are so short. I have observed my voice. I've observed something by being a man who uses a men's restroom. Tall, because in our men's restroom, if you may be aware of such a similar thing in a restaurant near you. Oh my God, remember these things? These little like makeshift projector things, and they put something on the little glass and it was projected. That's so cool. And I know the way I explained that did not make sense. If you know this fucker, you know this fucker. They'd wheel that shit in and you'd learn something. You see your teacher's nasty ass hands. No teacher ever had good hands, and that's fine. They're busy. Urinals. I've noticed that tall and normal sized men, they'll pee at a tall urinal, they'll pee at a short urinal. It just seems like whatever's available, whatever's there. I've noticed short men will not pee in the short urinal. Short men have that fucking Napoleon complex, so this kid's gonna grow up to fucking be evil, where they feel like they really have to fucking prove themselves about everything they do. And you don't have to do this, short men. You guys are hot. You guys, the proportions of a short man usually hit, so y'all need to stop overcompensating by peeing at the tall urinal. This doesn't make sense for you. All right, go pee at the short urinal, you fucking Oompa Loompa. Sorry. You hot Oompa Loompa ass bitch. Or pee in my mouth. Either way, stop using the tall urinal. That's for men like me. What do you guys say, little short boy? New school years are rough. New teachers, new classmates. It's exhausting having to start over every year. You know he's got a point. Junpei, you're my everything.
Yeah.
If you're trying to leave, you gotta go a floor down. What, did you forget or something?
Go.
All right, let's go. He looks older than me. But you're right, he does look like not full adult status. All right, well, where are we going? I truly can't talk to everybody. Especially not people that idolize celebrities. Informed people means nerds. I'll talk to people that seem cool, which seems fucking rare, far and few in between around these parts. Oh, a lunch lady? What's up, school store vendor? Oh, oops, sorry, habit. We're still setting shop up today. We have a wide selection of products already, so come back another time if you want to buy something. I probably will. I be needing things up in these games. I always need MP recovery. Bless me or else. Or damn me. Do what you gotta do. Just think of me.
Yes.
Oh, it's you. Be careful on your way back. I'll be heading to school dorm as well. Don't stay out late. I guess I'm going home. Junpei, let's go. We're gonna go do cartwheels and throw a ball. You ready to get out of here? Yup.
That's right.
Also, if you're new to, who's that man in the red vest? He seems cool. He also looks like he has a unique look to him, which means that he's going to be a main character at some point. But if you don't know about me, I don't play any game, especially games like this. I don't fucking min-max. I don't follow walkthroughs and get the perfect ending and like make sure I maximize all my social things. I make the choices that are true to my heart. I spend time with who I fucking want to, and I get the ending I fucking deserve. So if you're one of fucking these high-strung Megaton nerds, haha, I'm hotter than you. So go watch somebody else. Check out the Jocks on their Run.
Say, you thinking about joining a club? Oh, wait. New members gotta wait a while before they can apply. Your stop city with Todai, right? Forms, man. Must be nice. Talk about living life wild and free.
Wild horses.
Well, I'm going this way, so see you tomorrow.
Come stay in my room, platonically. Alright, where are we going? Return to the... Oh! I like the painting on the stairs. Hey, precocious one. You've been a bit too precocious. Where's your mother? Where's a guardian? Everyone's excited because school's starting, but I don't really care. The news has been really weird. She watches the news? I even saw some policemen around earlier. The news... You know, I'm never going to comment on it. I'm not talking to a cop. Well, what if I need to defend this person against the cop? How are the police in Japan? I'm just going to assume bad. One, because maybe I got that American mind. But also, I think positions of power tend to, like, skew humans. I think it's just, like, innate. But maybe policemen don't have the same power in Japan, therefore not the same power-hungry people flock to the positions. I don't know. We're not going to go into a socio-psycho analysis of cops. You okay? You look sad, taxi driver. What's wrong? Oh, guess a new school semester started. I was wondering why I'd been seeing so many students around. The world's a strange place these days. The kids better prepare themselves for the future. The future better prepare itself for us. How about that? Because it's going to have to shape around us. So jot that down. Wild Duck Burger. Where am I? They're just children on the loose. Cat loving boy, what? You love something, let's talk about it. I love when kids love something and they talk about it incessantly. My friend has a cat and it's so cute. I'm not allowed to have one though, so I just try to get my fill of cats by looking at strays. Getting my fill is not something a kid would say. The grandmas are fighting, huh? Oh, that's two. One of these is a man. Alright. I don't like businessmen. Not now. How do I go? How do I go home? Town map. So I live in the dormitory. Maybe children are just allowed to be loose in Japan. Probably. Rumor loving. It's also 2009. Rumor loving girl. What do you want to talk about? Hear about the bugs? There are all kinds of shops here at Iwatodai Strip Mall. If you're craving delicious food, then head to Wakatsu. There's also Hagakure, a famous ramen shop. You can also find desserts here and burgers and... Sorry, just going on about food. Guess it's eating time. Just kidding. These kids know everything in Japan. Damn. What do you want to talk about? Caring? I love a caring ass bitch. It is... To be soft and loving is an act of rebellion in this world. That uniform. You must be a student at Gekukan High. It's nice. Do you live in this dorm? It looks like Gekukan High went through a rough patch a while back, but it's been rebuilt in such a magnificent building. Oh, never mind me. Enjoy your new school semester this spring. I love you. I'll go inside, I guess. I'm gonna go to the dorm. That's a nice big door, damn. Putting the door in dorm. What is dormez-vous? What do you mean Frere Jacques dormez-vous?
Welcome back.
Who? Who's sleeping? Brother Jacques? Frere Jacques? Dormez-vous? And then what's the next line? Sanananas Tinas? What did they say? What is that? How's the song go? How was your first day of school? Not too bad. Had a pretty good one.
Yes.
Bunch of nerds. I see. Well, don't hesitate to ask your classmates for help if you need it. Oh, apologies. I didn't mean to keep you here. You've had a long day. Go get some rest. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew. You want to know something about me getting rid of all my records? The Persona 3 Reload vinyls, they're beautiful. They're on IM 8-bit. I know some of y'all disagree with the way they conduct business, but they're not like a scam company, don't worry. I like them. That's where I got my Persona box set from. Those were like the line for me when I was like, I want to buy this, and I was like, I don't need them, I don't want them, and I was like, you know what, I don't really need or want any of my records. So then that's, because I don't know if y'all know, I had a record collection that was estimated value around like 11,000 to 14,000. Cool collection. It wasn't even exceptionally big, it was about like 165, close to 200 albums. But moving forward, Yukari, that's the girl with the gun strapped to her leg at times.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, hi, what are you doing? Just looking around. Well, there's not much to see. Well, you're probably pretty tired after your first day, huh? Maybe you should go to bed early. Maybe you should not tell me what to do, bitch. No, I'm kidding. We're gonna you know what we're gonna do? To combat years, decades, millennia of anti-woman sentiment in our societies, I'm gonna let women tell me what to do in this game. And I'm not even gonna get a boner doing it. I promise. It's dangerous to go out on your own at night. Please refrain from doing so. I didn't even do that. Besides, you must be tired after today. You should make sure to go get a good night's rest. Alright, I'm gonna go my ass to bed. My room's upstairs. Well, what's through this door? Nothing. Can I go behind the bar? Who wants drinks? Who shot shots? Fucking in the high school dorm? Go nuts with the fucking fine china. Taking shots out of grandma's ceramic teapot. Let's go. Is that a vending machine? Or a parcel locker? I live with vending machines. I could buy me a fucking Coca-Cola at fucking 2 a.m. No thanks. I don't like Coca-Cola. Well, actually, I don't dislike it. I just don't drink it. It's fine. Sonata. There's someone inside. Should I talk to them? Fuck yeah. Well, that's weird to knock on a stranger's door, but I'm gonna be the friendly freak in the neighborhood. Hey guys, it's me. Is that Mitsuru? Sorry, but I'm busy. Could you come back later? Man voice? It said man's voice, not boy's voice, man's voice. But it's a high school dormitory. Me looking for fuck me in a high school dormitory is questionable on its own, so let's stop doing that. Also, man's voice? I thought this was a girl's dorm. Maybe I misunderstood though. MTF, it's MTF vibes. I'm giving MTF, it's MTF vibes. Wait, not MTF, I'm sorry, FTM. FTM, I'm giving FTM. I'm giving FTM, it's giving FTM. I'm FTM vibes, I'm FTM vibes. See ya later. He kind of gives FTM vibes. Is that bad to say? I'm allowed to say it. I transitioned from female to male. No, that's a lie. I was born honkin' and schlonkin', this big fucking beef tube, day one. Y'all gotta make me stop talking sometimes. Confident student's cool. He reminds me of Chode. How do you pronounce Chode's name in Mega Man Battle Network? I know it's not Chode, but I always want to call him Chode. He kind of reminds me of Chode though. You know what I'm talking about? Let me find it. Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection. I'm gonna show y'all Chode if you don't know him. Because he kind of has like the same look and color scheme. And also he's a confident man. You can't really see his ass that well. You can't really see him, but he is. Gang, gang. Hey guys. He's this guy right there. He's that one. Do you see what I'm saying or do you not see what I'm saying? Comment down below. I'll put that game back where it goes later. Let's get back to the actual game. Yeehaw. I'm going out for a bit.
Have you seen the newspapers lately? There's a lot going on.
That's a grown adult man's voice.
I know. Severe cases of apathy syndrome are suddenly developing in people who showed no symptoms prior. It's been quite a topic of discussion. They say it's due to stress, but...
What's apathy syndrome?
It's gotta be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
I like the band-aid on his
You
head.
have a
Shows that he gets shit
one-shot
done.
mind. Will you be okay out there on your own?
Don't worry.
She has an adult woman's
Getting a
voice.
little practice.
We all got adult voices, which I'm glad to hear. I hate a young voice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
I can hear people talking.
Have you heard?
Have you heard the rumor about, what was it again? The bathroom?
Hold up.
That's old news. Besides, it's just a, this song's very loud in my ear. It's just a ghost story, not a rumor. You're talking about that one girl, right? The second year? She stopped coming to school and just sits around staring at walls all day long. That's the apathy syndrome, I bet. I got a voice on me, huh? Whenever her mom tries to talk to her, the only thing she says is, "It's coming, it's coming."
What?
Is that really how the story goes? Whatever. It's probably all made up anyway. Some disturbing rumors seem to be spreading around the school. I gotta go to class.
Okay, time for class.
Open your textbooks and we'll take a look at the first novel by Zinzu Kasai. Ugh, why him? You made the... Maybe she didn't make the syllabus. I don't know how teaching works. My friend John is a professor at a university. The university right here in the state of Missouri, where the most educated, intelligent of folk come from. I've been more interested in Tota Kaneko's work lately. His essays are fantastic, and he's also a famous haiku poet. I wonder why all this isn't in the textbook. Well, I guess I'll just bring his book next time. Speaking of haiku, I love haiku. I did this phase last year for a bit, because I struggle to be concise, both with my words, with my own thoughts within my head, and with my writing, because I write a lot. Is my shit lagging? No, I guess not. So to take ideas, feelings, concepts, and force myself to be concise with them, every day I was kind of summarizing a concept in my head with a haiku, like writing as a haiku, and it really was a great exercise in being concise and in squeezing ideas into structures that aren't necessarily natural to me, and maintaining the essence of like what makes it important, and like not chewing the fat, like getting rid of the fat of an idea and distilling it to the purposeful words. Speaking of haiku, they often use words or phrases related to seasons, but it's easy to get them mixed up. For example, you'd think tasty bamboo shoots and vivid carp streamers would symbolize spring, right? Well, they're actually related to summer, you dumb shits. Haiku poets usually refer to seasons based on the lunar calendar, making it fairly complicated. Hey, Iori, oh, that's my dude. What's his name? Junpei. Are you listening? Here's a question for you. Among these phrases of rain of flowers, mystical mirage, and vivid carp streamers, which one symbolizes summer?
What?
She just said that, bro. Psst, Sia, you were listening, right? Lend a brother a hand. Yeah, I know this shit works. And if you don't know, go learn in your own time. Come on. What phrase symbolizes summer? Vivid carp streamer. She just said this, bro. And I don't listen to class either, but like...
Exactly.
You give your main focus to whatever your main focus is on, but do some passive listening at the very least. Yep, that's right. So you were listening to me after all. By the way, mystical mirage and a rain of flowers represent spring. A mirage is a natural phenomenon that occurs around late March to early June. Wait a minute, I'm aware of like mirages as like, you know, mirage is like borderline. What do you call a mirage? A vision, a mirage. I can't get hung up on that. What does she mean as a natural phenomenon? What is a mirage? In a rain of... She didn't even elaborate. Damn. In a rain of flowers refers to the spring showers around the time cherry blossoms bloom. It's not literally raining flowers. Make sure you remember all that. Our next topic is... We're like really going to school. Well, you know how much I like to pay attention. Man, you seriously saved my bacon, Sia. Later, Coon. What? Oh, that's me, because my last name's Later. Later, Coon gave him the answer just now. He must have a good memory or something. The bar is low for these kids. I can hear my classmates whispering. I've become slightly more popular. Popular. Well, there's only 3 stats I have to fucking worry about in this game. In Persona 5, I think there were 5. Maybe in Persona 6, there'll be 6. Are there 4 and 4? That'd be crazy, dude. Afternoon. After school. Class has ended for today. I should head back to the dorm. I'm always heading back to the dorm. Give me something to do. Game looks great. I mean, looks like Persona. On my Xbox. Persona Atlas games on my Xbox? It's more likely than you think. I did not buy my Xbox thinking, I'll get all the JRPGs I care about. What a fucking surprise it has been for me, luckily. The strip mall is bustling with activity. It's bussin'. The other day at work, Claire, you don't know Claire, but I'll talk about her more and you'll get a taste for who she is. They were all talking about the word bussin', which, let me just say, Claire's like 21. And I work with mostly older ladies. I work in an office. But Claire's 21. I'm 29, but I'm like the cool one in the office somehow. I don't know. Maybe something about the way I like have told stories about me hanging. I was really social last year. Maybe that came off cool. I don't know. I'm like the cool guy in the office. So they all talk about the word bus, and I'm like pretending I don't hear them because like don't involve me in your conversations. I like them all very much though. And they're like, I don't know. Let's ask fucking Sia. He knows. He's cool as shit. I'm like, oh, she didn't say shit because she is a square. The Uwatodai strip mall bussin'. And I'm gonna just go home. Who's this man? Oh, he looks like a nerd. He looks like a D&D master who's like pretty decent, but doesn't take risks.
So, this is our new guy.
He's kinda handsome, actually. Are you evil? Something about the brow bones and the hairline says he's gonna be evil. He's got beautiful bottom lashes. How are you gonna be evil with glasses though?
Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it?
Ikutsuki.
That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. Please, have a seat. I apologize for the confusion regarding your accommodations. But
You're
it may
fine.
take a bit longer before you receive the proper room assignment.
Can you room me
Is
with
there anything
somebody
you'd like to
nice?
ask?
Why is the other night I saw what kind of snitch ass fucking playthrough? I ain't got no questions. I mind my own. I'm good.
Excellent. Here's
At the
to
risk of seeming
wonderful
disinterested,
school
which I am
year.
not.
If you'll excuse me.
No questions.
I'm sure you're worn out from all these formalities. You may want to consider going to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm.
I don't want to date a nerd.
Get it? Bookworm? Because your students...
I like your tan overcoat
Clever, isn't it?
and your beautiful long brown. I think you're evil. Just based on his looks, he seems nice.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
I like a lame joke.
Back to my room too.
He seems like a nice
Jared
guy so
said
far.
You should get some rest. Transferring schools is a real pain when you're not used to it. Good night.
I could listen to this shit forever. Just get my ass to my room. Where the fuck is fucking Command Center? What is this? It's giving fucking Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey. What is this screen? What? You watching me sleep? Wait a minute. I'm but a boy. We don't watch boys sleep. Men, on the other hand. I would like to see that.
So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's currently fast asleep.
Am I wearing an Apple Watch? Where are they getting my vitals from?
Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour.
Gay? Do they think I'm gay? Are they speculating on my high school sexuality? Ooh, street rats. These aren't street rats, these are party rats. Big difference, don't let them fool you.
I mean, I'm cool with it, but if my parents...
Party rats, empty. Street rats, broken but spiritually whole.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
This sucks.
I'm serious. I was scared shitless.
Nice story, though.
That was the Bayside Rockers, brought to you by KJ.
AJ Slider.
Tonight, folks. Tune in again next week, same time, same place.
The program you just heard was sponsored by Kirito Electronics, bringing the future to you. The time is now 12 a.m.
It's the green hour. Blood on the ground. Tombs. So do people become coffins? Also, why is this man not a coffin? He's not a coffin or sneezing. Sorry.
What the?
Don't be shy, say fuck. Say what the— Ooh! He's oozing!
What's happening to me?
You're oozing, babes. Maybe oozing's good. Good things hurt sometimes. The vaccine. Actually, I don't want to classify that as good. It's a neutral. I'm not commenting on the vaccine. Jesus Christ. I only got one shot, not two, so I'm truly fucking riding the fence on that one.
The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He may be asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Though come to think of it, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
Ooh.
Scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on him like this.
Igor, Velvet Room. This song hits. This is a great place to be. Elizabeth, Emily, whatever her name is, can't wait to meet her. She has a brother named Theodore that's not in this game that I would like to meet. He's fine as fuck. I talked about this on one of my fucking Soul Hackers videos. Give me a second. We are gonna go to this real quick. I'm gonna show y'all Theodore, except for I think my browser window is on another monitor that I can't show you. So maybe I'm not showing y'all Theodore today. Remind me in the future. I apologize.
My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance.
This bitch has the longest, spindliest fingers. I love him so much. He's a great guy. Quirked up to the nines.
To meet you.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Only
Cock and
those who have
balls.
signed the contract
What
can
exists
enter
between the
this
cock and the
place.
balls? A little slimy piece of skin, huh? And I have some people I know have real slimy dicks, and the moisture level, you know, I don't know anybody with a stinky dick, but they get more dick smell than I do. I have not a dry dick, it's soft and supple, but it's not super moist. I don't pre-cum a lot. It's just not moist to the touch. But that spot, I'm gonna touch it right now. Y'all can't see because we're on YouTube. I would show you if I could. Oh, you know what? It's not that slimy. But it's the slimiest part of your dick is that spot between the cock and the balls. You know what I'm talking about? We out here sitting like this. What am I doing? Let me get my hand off my fucking schmitty schlonker. Let's play the game. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's my contract.
You shall be welcome here as a guest in the Velvet Room. You were destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my assistance to do so. I only ask one thing in return. Abide by your contract and assume full responsibility for the choices you make.
All right.
Hold on to this.
Velvet key.
Until we meet again.
So long. That little water heater by the window reminds me of this. We used to live in this big Victorian house. We weren't rich, by the way. We just like, don't worry about it. And it had these water heaters like that, like the, what do you call those? Not a water heater. What do you call that kind of heater? You know what I'm talking about though. And some of them were too hot. Like they were supposed to be really hot because they were supposed to heat your house in an old fashioned way. Some of them worked great, so you wouldn't like sit on them because they would burn you. But there's one in the dining room that was like warm but not too hot, and I was but like a fucking fourth grader, so I was quite small, petite even. I would sit on it and eat breakfast. It was so warm and I love being a fourth grader sitting on a fucking, what is that thing called? Can't get hung up on it. It's time to go to school. He's always with me. I love him. He's like Jesus. Yo, I'm so sleepy today. In times like these, the best course of action is to sleep during class. He gets it, bitch. That adrenaline rush you get from dozing off right in front of the teacher can really spice up your dreams. I know what you mean. Because I'm not a square. It's real addicting, ain't it? After you build up the courage to do it once, you gotta try it again. Then again, since I'm not listening to the lecture, I'm pretty much screwed later. Sorry, I'll stop doing that. It's just fun to me. Oh, but we have classic literature today. That means we're stuck with Mr. Nasty Ekura. Is he nasty or is he hot?
Now, moving on.
There's nothing wrong with him. I'm Mr. Ekura. I'll be your classic literature teacher. I can read. We'll be learning about good old Japan through some truly great stories. Exciting, right? Doesn't seem evil. And that's like really for an adult in a Persona game, to not be evil is like a rarity, so. Now, some people say classic lit isn't relevant anymore, but oh, are they wrong. The students, the other teachers, they don't know what they're talking about. Nobody really understands it like they should. I'm feeling sleepy. Should I close my... Yes. I told my friend to do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna close my eyes. I can feel the teacher's glare as I start nodding off. My courage is being tested. Damn! Oh, I won! Stick it to the teacher as my fucking second day of school. I'm napping. Think about being ADHD. Hi guys, I'm ADHD if you couldn't already tell.
How's it going?
I couldn't like focus in school, but I also like couldn't nap. I just like, my head as an ADHD person is like a piñata. And instead of candy, you know what? Thoughts are candy. My thoughts are because they're sweets for the minds of others. Because I've got that knowledge. My brain is a like piñata and it's stuffed fucking full. I need somebody to hit me with a stick. How's it going?
Want to stop somewhere on the way home?
Yeah. Where are we going?
I don't know. Maybe grab a bite to eat? That's right. You're new around here. No worries.
Where'd I come
I'll show
from?
you. It's just around the corner from here. Let's go.
There's a baby in a pram. Also, do you see that pram? Like the baby stroller pusher thing. It kind of looks like an isopod or like a roly-poly oli. Not roly-poly. Those things were freaks. 3D animated cretins. But like a roly-poly. Wood lice, if you would.
Whenever I hang out with the guys from school, we end up coming here.
Who are these guys? I need friends. Share your guys with me.
There's a karaoke box, an arcade. Oh yeah, you can rent out CDs too.
Oh, we got the world ahead of us.
And there's that club over there.
I'm a child. I don't know about club.
I've ever done it myself.
You could go in. You got like a little bit of like a goatee and a necklace. You look like a piece of shit adult. And I don't think you're a piece of shit, and I know you're not an adult, but I'm just saying you kind of give the look of like fuck boy. 2000s fuck boy. Jack Frost. His little ass is gonna say, if I know one thing about Jack Frost, his ass is gonna say he ho.
Let's check out the CDs first.
CDs. 2009, you suck a dick. I love a claw machine. I love a claw machine so fucking much.
Oh, that's new. I gotta try this. Let me show you my mad crane game skills. Ah, damn it!
I'm really good at crane games. When I was in, I was about to say Japan. When I lived in Canada for a bit, I'm an American. Don't get it fucking fucked up. Whenever I talk about being in Canada, I'm from America. This man is an American. I used to win so many crane games. I got one of every, I don't remember what you got, like 2012, 2013, summer, not Summer Olympics, but like these like summer Chinese sport games. Their mascots were these like 5 or 6 colored goats. Green, yellow, red, blue, and black. Five. And not all from one claw machine. Like over time from different machines, I got one of every goat. And some I even had duplicates of because like they would come in like a cotton, but also somewhere in this like sporty material. Just letting you know I'm good at a claw machine. And also speaking of claw machines in Canada and Japan and Life, my ex-husband, who Canadian, the reason I was in Canada, is going to Japan on Tuesday. So wish him luck. Hope he has fun. He's my best friend if you don't know.
Not leaving empty-handed. Dude, I'm gonna look from the side.
All right.
Yeah, that's it, yo. One more try.
He's got a zest for life in him. He also doesn't seem as like pessimistic as Ryuji, who Ryuji had a zest for life too. But you know, he had been wronged by his life. This man just seems zesty, excited.
Welcome back.
You're pretty late. I don't mean to be overbearing, but please don't make this a regular occurrence. Who the fuck are you? Well, in any case, you look quite tired. Why don't you go to bed early tonight? So you can watch me sleep? Maps. If there's one thing about video games and real life and just everything, I don't understand maps. What the fuck is a compass rose? I don't know what that means. Compass Road Blanchard. I want to buy a soda so fucking bad. The day this game lets me buy a soda will be the first, like, that's when we know we're free. Until we can buy a soda, we are not free. It's like in the Persona 5 when like they're like, ooh, you can go out at night, and then every time you try to go out at night, Morgana's like, and I'm like, well then why did you tell me I could do this? I'm not free. I should go to bed. I feel exhausted. Maybe it's because I haven't gotten used to living here. Being in a new space and like for your like alone space to be a new one and not be like a familiar space of comfort is like throws you for a loop, but also I think it keeps you on your toes and it's like refreshes your brain from becoming too static and stagnant. Falling asleep on your bed this way in the middle of the day. One of the life's greatest joys. Just who was that old man from the dream I had last night? That's Igor. And what was that contract all about? My man is Eepees. Am I gonna see him again? Yes! I love Igor. Elizabeth, I like you too, but I would rather see your brother, Theodore. Oh, we're not going to the Velvet Room. I'm so sorry. Are you evil?
Looks like he's a little worn out. He went to bed without changing out of his uniform.
And what of it?
Other than that, nothing has changed since last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. This subject is rather unique.
I'm built different.
The common symptoms.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
Oh, don't look at it like that. The two of you are classmates, right? Consider it an
These
opportunity
kids
to
and their
help someone your own
ethics.
age here. Besides, we need all the help we can get.
I guess that's true, but still.
Command room speaking. Akihiko, what's wrong?
You're not gonna believe it. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, it's chasing after me right now. I'm almost back. Just letting you know in advance.
I hope Akihiko's hot, because then him saying this thing huge is like,
Mr. Chairman, that's enough.
But if he's not
observation
hot,
for
then
now.
like,
We need to prepare for combat.
Right.
just kidding, by the way. Ugly people are valid. If there's one thing I know, oh, that's Akihiko. He's a child. I think, right? He's a child.
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
What will be?
This is no time to joke around.
Is it one of them, Sanada-kun?
Yeah, but not an ordinary one.
A demon?
What was that?
Are we on demon time?
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takeba, go
Wake me
upstairs
up.
and
Wake me up. I'll do it.
Escape out the back.
Before you go.
We'll stop it here. You're the one who led it to us, Akihiko. So I'm going to have you fight.
He's like clearly not in tip-top shape.
Go.
Okay.
I can do it. Wake me up. I'm awake. A loud noise woke me up. I should check what's happening outside. I should. I'm up. Do what you gotta do.
There's no time to explain. We have to get out of here now.
No, we gotta fight. What's going on?
Hurry! To the first floor. We'll leave through the back.
I wanna fight.
Oh, wait. Take this just in case.
Gun, 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 gun. Blow my brains out. Sword. Swords are cooler than guns. Guns are kind of stupid.
Let's go.
There's no, like, nobility to a gun. There's no respect. A gun is a coward's weapon. Guns are for the fearful.
We should be safe now.
Guns are for the fearful and for the incompetent.
Takeba,
Yell at
do you
me.
read me?
Y'all hate the truth.
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There appears to be more than one enemy.
I'll fight it.
The primary one's lurking somewhere nearby.
I'll kill it.
What?
There are so many demons in these Megaton games that I like really have an affinity for. I cannot wait to see who the first demon we see is.
Should we go upstairs for now?
It's gonna be some shit fuck. It's gonna be some shit fuck like the girl with her boobs out. What's her name?
Let's go.
Lilith or Lamia or something. Not Lilith. Y'all better give me a good demon. I don't want to see fucking Pazuzu again. I hate his ass.
Hey.
Oh, which way?
Yeah.
This song is not fucking around. This song did not come to play.
Hey.
Okay, fine. Back entrance. Ooh. Good idea.
It's getting closer. calm down. It's gonna be okay. Getting to safety is our priority now.
Safety, where's safety?
Hey, so...
Wait, where's safety? Where do you want me to go? I thought we're leaving. But like... Do you want me to go to my room? Because that's where you just kidnapped me from. I know you did not bring me here. Where's out?
Let's go.
Y'all gotta forgive me.
Sorry.
Get going where? We're trying to get out. And out's not gonna be on anything but the... Oh, we can get going up.
What was that? Don't tell me it got inside. It's getting closer. Keep moving. Hurry.
I'm sorry you have to hear the ice in my glass. It is what it... What's behind us? Oh, nothing.
I've locked the door, so we should be safe for now. Huh?
Demons don't give a fuck about a door. The moon's pretty. Oh, it's got a human hand. It's a humanoid fucking freak. Which one is it? That's a lot of hands. I hope it's one creature with many hands. Oh, it's kind of cool looking. I like him. He's a good guy. Oh, it is all his hands. Oh, he's like a spider if a spider was a man made of hands. We'll shoot him. Okay. That makes sense. You're right. That's how it feels sometimes. Like, you know what? I'm not dealing with this. I'm gonna kill myself politely. He's a big boy. He's cool. Come kill me. Come kill me. When you walk on your hands, at what point do they become feet?
It's here.
Wait.
Let me do it. Trust in me. You know that one? Etta James. Who's this little boy? Little man? Little guy? Little fella? Blow your brains out.
Go on.
Yeah! He's an enabler. I bet Christian moms were so mad about this game when it first came out. When did Persona 3 come out for the first time? I know white women were clutching their pearls. Is that? What's his name? Orpheus. I'm lightly acquainted with him. I did summon him in Persona 5. Seems like a cool guy. Got me a oh, I got a spooky look in my eyes and a headache. We've got a headache. Oh, what? Now what's all that? The mask is so cool. I hope we recruit one of those at some point. To be fair, it had to be done. Oh, I don't like that. It's like when you eat the live octopus. It's just kind of sick in a way, isn't it? More evil than necessary. If you hear a man in the background, that is Garrison downstairs playing Splatoon with his friends. If you don't know who Garrison is, either watch my old videos. He's the man that I live with. We are not dating, but we did date at one time. He's also my best friend, like my ex-husband. Yeah, that's right. I've got great relationships with all my exes. Get fucked. Y'all wish you were me. You know how fucking juvenile it is to be like, oh, I hate my ex, blah, blah. And there's some, you know, there's some circumstances and situations where I'm like on your side, like abuse. But like some of y'all be like, oh, my ex is blah, blah, they're garbage, they're this or that. It's like, oh, well then what does that say about you to have let them in and just stood by their side for so long? No way, not me. I got good exes because I got good fucking judgment. Me victim blaming people with bad exes. That's Orpheus, you know how it is. He's got that waist. Thanks, Awakened Power. Achievements. People love to be like, ooh, fucking trophies, achievements, Xbox, PlayStation. Hope this game has good achievements. I hope they had fucking achievements on Switch. But these things are dumb. I need to turn off the notifications from. Ooh, more! These ones are different though. I need to protect her. Alright, I'm gonna beat some ass. Babies. Okay, attack. All the buttons make sense. Oh, I don't have like a... Oh, I should hit the persona button. I'm so sorry. Okay, quit clapping me. Quite literally. Why? This song's in English. Okay. I know his ass is weak to fire. I just know it. We got a press turn battle system going on here. What's going on with the battle system? Cowardly Maya? Oh, fuck. I meant to use my persona. Get up. You've done this more than me. What do you mean you're on the ground with your knees like that? The monsters are gone. I'm fine.
Can you hear me? Oh, say something!
Oh, here we are again, Igor.
It's so good to see you again.
Great to see you, spindly ass.
You lost
Affectionate.
consciousness after awakening to your power. Ooh. I see that it was Orpheus who heeded your call. Very interesting. That was the power of persona, the manifestation of your psyche.
It's that song. It's that hymn of the soul, that aria of the soul. I got that voice, I got that talent, I'm telling you. I'm sorry. Persona? The chair I'm sitting on kind of looks like Orpheus's harp. It's a nice little touch.
To external stimuli, you can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships.
Is this an allegory for fucking autism? A mask?
The power of a persona is the power of one's soul. And the soul is fueled by the depth of one's bonds. As you form these bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The strength of these social links will foster the growth of your persona ability.
Classic
Please
persona shit.
remember this. Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord.
Okay, pro-choice Igor.
Until then, farewell.
Damn, we skipped. So it's a Friday though. We skipped some days. My head is getting clearer. I can feel someone's presence beside me. Oh, we up in a hospital.
You're awake.
I've been out for a week.
How do you feel?
I feel like pudding. I feel like a fucking snack pack. I feel like Jello. What do you mean I've been laying down for a week? Have I peed? Is there a... I'm not gonna look. But if there's a fucking catheter jammed down my dick, I swear to God. My dad was a criminal investigator, like military police. He was a Marine, but he spent a lot of time being military police on base. And he would do interrogations sometimes. He's a great interrogator, from what I heard. Imagine having a criminal, like, investigator, interrogator father. My ass can lie through my fucking teeth because I had to growing up to get around that man. But I don't lie. The secret to lying through your teeth is don't lie. At most, avoid a truth. But, like, tell the truth and just say it in a way, like, in a tone. Paint it in a color that, like, doesn't look so bad. I don't know. What I can do with the truth without reshaping it into a lie is fucking beyond. Because not only did I grow up with a military criminal investigator father, I also had a drug addiction while I had live-in boyfriends, husbands. So I really fucking know my way around being shit. I'm doing better now, like doing great now. Actually, I'm thriving in life, by the way. Why am I here? Why are you here? Why am I here? Why are we? Where am I?
Thank goodness you finally woke up. Oh, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong. He said you were just exhausted.
Then why have I been here for a week?
I'm sorry I wasn't.
It doesn't take a
helpful
week
back
to refill
there,
my fucking
but wow,
electrolytes.
that power of yours was really something.
What were those things?
You mean the shadows? They're what we're fighting against.
We call them
And that
shadows.
power
Those are
you use,
demons.
We call it persona.
Also
Don't worry,
demon.
We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you something. I can kinda relate. To you, I mean.
Stop taking my plight. It's my own. You're taking my attention. What do you mean?
My dad died in an accident when I was little, and my mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, aren't you? To be honest,
I guess.
I already heard about your past, but it didn't seem fair, so
I haven't.
wanted you to know about mine too. This was a while ago, but there was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened.
Is his ass still alive? I
At
swear
the
to
time,
God.
He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So I'm hoping if I stick around long enough, I'll find out more about it. That's why I'm going to Gekukan High. And why I was there when this happened to you. Not that I was much help. I kinda panicked. That was my first time facing them too. Sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I weren't such a coward.
Oh, I thought she was seasoned at this for some reason. It's not your fault. You're fine.
Thanks.
I made
Sorry
it through
for
it.
telling you all this the minute you opened your eyes.
You're a
While
girl. I
was
expect you to
eating,
trauma
I thought
dump.
to
It's
myself,
fine.
I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth.
I know that feeling.
Thanks for listening.
If you sit there with your thoughts for too long, God fucking help the next person you see, because they're getting all of it.
Alright, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you're okay.
Thank you.
They said you could leave once you regain consciousness, so I think you're free to go home. See you.
Freedom. Can I buy a soda pop? Can a man get a sody pop?
Oh, welcome back.
You can get some fucking cool rap jazz. And that's almost as good as a fucking nice cold Coke. No. Oh, I hit my mic. I'm so relieved that now you're out of the hospital. Don't push yourself though. Do you want to get some rest? Don't worry, your room's safe now. You know what I'm gonna do actually is get some rest IRL. I'm gonna save this game. Oh! Oh, look at that menu. Wait a minute, that's sleek. That's clean as shit. Look at this shit. Oh, okay. That's so cool in the animation. Well, I got 3,000 yen. Let's go see if I can buy a soda, but then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my ass to bed. I can tell I'm very tired. It is 11:08 p.m. I've been up, early because I work. That's right, jobless people. I'm clowning on you today. Go get a job. Nah, if you don't have a job, fucking thrive. Can I have a... We're still not free, so I'm gonna go to bed. Save. It's the 3 lines. The Xbox is equivalent to a start button. All right, see you later. And when I say see you later, I mean it. I'm gonna go get some sleep next time. Next time our goal is to achieve freedom, which I will reiterate, freedom is obtained and symbolized when we can buy a soda from this vending machine. All right, have a good one. See you later.